and the Houston business and philanthropic spheres. However, tonight I'm here representing our family and, more importantly, our host for this evening, my father and the Honorary Consul General for the Southwest United States to the country of Guyana, the Honorable Mr. Lutfi Hassan. It certainly is a joyous occasion as we gather for the third consecutive year, marking what seems to be becoming an annual tradition. We extend a warm welcome to the Honorable Deodat Indar, the Minister within the Ministry of Public Works, and of course, Dr. Peter Ramsrup, Agency Head of Guyana's Office of Investments. Before we proceed any further though, let me take a moment to acknowledge the presence of esteemed political officials who are committed to strengthening the ties between our nations. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Nasir Ali Khan, the Consul General of Kazakhstan, to Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. You can get a round of applause. Mr. Maniram Perswad. Mr. Perswad is not only the former minister, but also the founder and chairman of the Guyana Oil and Gas Energy Chamber of Commerce. Let's give him a round of applause. Of course, we are joined by our dear friend, State Representative Dr. Suleiman Lalani. We can give him a round of applause. I know he had to leave just a few moments ago, but let's give a recognition to Council Member Ed Pollard as well. Of course, we're also joined by the daughter of our Congresswoman, our dear Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. We're joined here tonight by Erica Lee, her daughter, if we can give her a round of applause. And finally, we're so proud to host our Mayor Pro Tem, Martha Cassis Tatum, if we can give her a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a warm welcome to all of these esteemed guests and these political officials. Their presence here tonight enriches our gathering and highlights the importance of collaboration and partnership on both local and international levels. So here tonight, we're gathered with leadership from our great city, whom we now consider family, and we extend a heartfelt welcome to our friends from the country of Guyana. We're honored to have you with us tonight, and before we begin, allow me to give you a brief background on our esteemed guest this evening. The Honorable Deodat Indar brings a wealth of experience and dedication to his role with a background in civil engineering and a passion for infrastructure development. Minister Indar has been instrumental in advancing Guyana's public works sector, overseeing key projects aimed at enhancing the country's infrastructure and driving economic growth. And then we're joined, of course, by Dr. Peter Ramsrup as the agency head of Guyana's Office of Investments. He's been a driving force behind Guyana's efforts to attract foreign investments and promote sustainable economic development. We look forward to hearing from both of them later this evening. Now, for those of you that are less acquainted with Guyana, it occupies a unique position on the tip of South America's North Atlantic coast, boasting lush rainforests that define much of its landscape. While officially an English-speaking country, its cultural tapestry is richly interwoven with Caribbean influences, evidenced in its passion for cricket and calypso music. Since the late 1980s, Guyana and the United States have embarked on a journey of enhanced relations marked by collaborative efforts to bolster trade, investment, and mutual cooperation. It's safe to say, though, that this partnership has gained even greater significance with Guyana's recent transition to an oil-producing nation, underscoring really the pivotal role it plays in regional security and governance. The United States values Guyana's partnership on a myriad of fronts, including the promotion of democracy, respect for human rights, and the empowerment of marginalized groups. Trade between the United States and Guyana is robust, with the U.S. being a significant trading partner contributing to a substantial portion of Guyana's exports and imports. This mutually beneficial relationship underscores the shared interests and values that bind the two nations together. And of course, the inauguration of Guyana's 9th president, Mr. Irfan Ali, heralds a new era of promise and potential for the country. As the first practicing Muslim president of a Latin country, President Ali symbolizes a new Guyana, one that embraces the value of free markets, transparency, and the rule of law. The Ali Jadeo administration is poised to chart a prosperous path forward, fostering positive relations with the West and embracing the values that underpin good governance. Their commitment to building bridges with the international community is exemplified by the presence of the Guyanese delegation here with us tonight. Now, as we gather this evening, we extend our warmest welcome to our Guyanese counterparts, offering a platform to forge a special relationship that transcends borders and stands the test of time. Together, let us break bread in the spirit of camaraderie and cooperation, laying the foundation for a partnership that will endure generations to come. Now, let me introduce our first speaker, who needs no introduction within Guyana's business circles and beyond. He's recently re-elected as the president of the Georgetown Chamber of Commerce, and he leads an organization with a distinguished 135-year history, actively supporting Guyana's business community. He is concurrently serving as the CEO of Dapper Technology and has been instrumental in promoting local content and advancing commerce in Guyana. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Kester Hudson.